Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. This video is gonna be a bit different because in this video I will again reclaim a bug that I have already told Ninja Kiwi like 1 year ago, and this bug is still unfixed, so I will do another video. Hopefully they will be able to fix it pretty soon. And the bug, I don't know if you guys know it, but it's gonna be affecting the activated ability from the submarine. If I go here 1, 2, 3 and go to the info, first strike capability, it says a devastating missile strike on the largest balloon on screen destroys up to a Zomegad balloon in one go, or many lesser balloons. Right, that is the description that the game gives of the ability, and the bug consists in where there are more than one Zomegad pretty close to each other, the missile is gonna lose a portion of its own damage, and it's not gonna be able to pop the Zomegad, so the balloon that, as it says in the description, it should be able to pop in one go. So if I spawn here one Zomegad, there is no big deal. I use the ability and the Zomegad is gone. So with one Zomegad on the map, the ability works as it should. If I spawn here 2 Zomegads and I distance and I let them be very far from each other, as you can see from here, and they use again the ability still works. So each of the abilities is gonna be able to pop up to a Zomegad, as it says here. So the maximum amount of damage is gonna be the amount of damage that it needs to pop a Zomegad. But remember that popping a Zomegad doesn't mean just popping the Zomegad layer. It means popping the Zomegad layers, the 4 BFPs layers, the 16 Moab layers, the 64 ceramic layers, and then all the rainbows, zebras, and so on. So I went to Bloons Wikia on the internet, and there he says that Zomegad is gonna have an equivalent of red balloons of 16,656. That means that if you consider the Zomegad layer, the BFPs layer, the Moabs layers, and so on, at the end of the day, it's like one Zomegad is 16,656 red balloons. All right, that is the equivalence. And therefore, if the ability from the submarines is able to destroy up to an entirety of Zomegad, it means that also the missile, the ability, is going to have a maximum amount of damage of 16,656. Right? Pretty simple, right? But we'll see here that when more than one Zomegad spawns and it's pretty close to another one, things go wild, go crazy, and I don't know if the game, you know, starts to calculating wrongly, or I don't know, but the amount of damage is not respected. So I will now spawn one Zomegad and then another one. I'll go slowly here, and I will use one missile. That's one ability, alright? And as you can see, the first Zomegad layer is popped, but the 4 BFPs that were beneath the Zomegad are almost untouched. The second Zomegad is also damaged, as you can see from the little things on the Zomegad, but still the Zomegad layer is still on. So if I go now to the calculator, I'm sorry if this is gonna be a bit boring, but I think it's very important to show you, you know, the maths behind. So I'm gonna consider now in terms of red balloons equivalent the amount of damage done when two Zomagods were on the screen was done. Okay, so the missile, the ability, was able to pop the first Zomagod layer. So the Zomagod layer is 4,000 hits. So if I subtract here from the missile total damage 4,000 hits, that is the Zomagod layer, we are still left with 12,656 damage on the missile, so on the ability. The ability should still have left more than 12,000 damage in terms of red balloons equivalent, alright? The second Zomagod was only damaged, so the layer was still integer. That means that the missile did less than 4,000 red balloons equivalent of damage to that second Zomagod. Let's say that it dealt around 3,500 damage to the second Zomagod. Okay, that's it. So there are still left 9,000 damage on the missile. To me, it seemed that the 4 BFBs were almost full in HP. But let's consider that the missile did some damage also to the BFB's layers. So let's consider that of the 700, because a BFB, the BFB layer has 700 red balloons equivalent. So you're going to be needing 700 hits to pop the BFB layer. So suppose that the missile did 600 damage on each of the BFBs, because there were 4 BFBs. This still leaves more than 6.5 thousand damage on the ability. Still on, you know, the missile should still have more than 6,000 damage. And where is that damage? You know where it was, because if I go here again to where I left things, now the BFBs are a bit damaged because of the fact that the submarines are still shooting the missiles, but you know, the second Zomagod is still there, all the BFBs are still there inside. So there's something wrong here. Where is that damage from the missile? Where is gone? No, it has been lost. I think that's the only explanation, that somehow between damaging the two Zomagods, a portion of the missile damage, or the missile maximum damage, has been lost. And that is the bug. Okay, that's exactly what the bug is. And yeah, so I reported this bug to Ninja Kiwi already like 1 year ago, and it seems that they haven't fixed it yet. And it will not matter on which map you're playing or on which difficulty you're playing. This bug happens all the time, in whatever difficulty, in whatever map. And the only thing that needs to be present is gonna be more than one Zomagod. So in easy, medium and hard, you're gonna be able to see this bug when you're gonna be start playing in free play. So when after round 85, so for round 86, 87 and so on. Instead, in Impoppable, you're gonna be able to see this bug happening already in round 85, because in Impoppable in round 85, 5 Zomagods are gonna come out. So yeah, I don't know why this bug is happening, because I can understand that the ability of the submarines is considered as a splash ability. But even if, for example, here I spawn 2 Zomagods, one on top of each other, so they're like very close to each other, and I use now 1 and 2 missiles in a row, still balloons are still alive, you know, and I used 2 missiles, and the zombie gods were, you know, one on top of each other. So this clearly means that there is a bug happening on the game where more than one zombie god comes out, the ability loses a portion of its damage, and so I hope the Ninja Kiwi will fix this pretty soon, and I hope you enjoy. See ya, bye bye.